Star ignites new rivalry between Barcelona and Real Madrid. Amidst the ongoing rivalry between Spanish giants Real Madrid and Barcelona, Bayern Munich star Jamal Musiala, 21, has become a key figure in a new battle between the two traditional foes. While Real Madrid continues to enjoy financial success and reinforce its squad with top players, Barcelona is grappling with a severe financial crisis, threatening its ability to compete for top talent in the market. According to Spanish newspaper Marca, Jamal Musiala will be at the center of this new rivalry. Despite his current contract with the Bavarian Giants, which runs until 2026, the lack of a new deal could open the door for Europe's top clubs to pursue him. In addition to the two Spanish giants, Manchester City is also interested in signing Musiala. Real Madrid, showing significant interest in the player, is closely monitoring Musiala's contract situation and views him as a potential addition to strengthen their squad in the future. If Musiala does not sign a new contract with Bayern, the Spanish capital team could benefit from the situation in the summer of 2025, when only a year will remain on his contract. On the other hand, Barcelona, despite its financial difficulties, remains in contact with the German star's agent and is striving to seize any opportunity to secure his signature. Despite the economic challenges facing the Catalan club, they continue to pursue top stars, with Musiala being one of the brightest young talents in European football. Similarly, Manchester City views Musiala as a potential replacement for star Kevin De Bruyne, intensifying the competition for the player's signature. Spanish manager Pep Guardiola has also shown clear interest in Musiala, seeing him as the ideal player to bolster his midfield. Lewandowski. Messi and Ronaldo are mental role models, and I fear for Barcelona's talents. Polish forward. Robert Lewandowski, who plays for Barcelona, explained how he deals with fame and tries to balance it with his personal life. In a recent interview with the American newspaper The New York Times, Lewandowski said that he has reached an agreement with his daughter Clara to determine when he can interact with fans during their outings in Castelldefels. He added, "We have an agreement where she can tell me yes, you can do it, or no if she feels uncomfortable. For children, this is not a normal situation." Lewandowski talked about the pressure that comes with being a public figure in the age of social media and how it affects players both physically and mentally, saying, "I remember the days when social media did not exist. It is important to maintain a strong mentality, as it is the key to success in football today." He continued, "Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo are role models in this mental aspect." Lewandowski expressed his concern about the high expectations placed on young players at Barcelona, such as Lamine Yamal, Pau Kimpembe, Alejandro Balde, and Ansu Fati, pointing out that early fame and the pressure of social media could disrupt their development. He added, "We are athletes, but in the end, we are also human and have feelings. Maintaining a strong mentality is crucial, especially now, where online comments can easily be directed in ways that don't happen face-to-face." Lewandowski warned that it cannot be expected for players to maintain a high level of performance for more than 10 years due to the mental exhaustion caused by social media. He also expressed concern about the increasing number of matches, noting that this phenomenon could be harmful to football. Neuer sends a strong message to Barcelona's goalkeeper Manuel Neuer. The Bayern Munich and German national team goalkeeper sent a strong message to his compatriot, Andre ter Stegen, the Barcelona goalkeeper. Manuel Neuer said, "I wish Andre all the best, of course. Everything good for him and all the goalkeepers who will follow after me. I wish them success and always hope that we have strong goalkeepers in our ranks. I am sure of that." He added, "We will definitely meet when I return to the national team if that happens. I am excited to see familiar faces and also to see ter Stegen." Mitchell. "I will make Barcelona suffer." Mitchell Sanchez, Girona's coach, has confirmed that he believes his team is capable of defeating Barcelona again, just as they did twice last season, ahead of their clash tomorrow in the league. Sanchez, speaking at a press conference on Saturday, mentioned that he hasn't watched those two matches again because Barcelona is now a different team. He explained, "I have great confidence that Girona will have a great year and will play with parity tomorrow, Sunday, against Barcelona at the Montilivi Stadium, and will make them suffer. However, he also expressed his belief that his team will also suffer because it will be a complicated match. He said, "Barcelona is a vertical team, and they have won the 4 matches they have played so far, performing well both offensively and defensively as they press well and recover the ball quickly." Mitchell sees Barcelona as a team capable of winning everything, but facing them will not be harder than last year, just different because the coach is different, referring to the fact that Hans Flick has replaced Xavi Hernandez. Mitchell added, "Rafinha is in a great moment, and everyone knows Lewandowski's scoring ability, but the most praised is Lamine Yamal." He concluded, "He is now the player making the most difference in the competition in individual duels because his decision-making ability is amazing. Unbelievable. He's just a 17-year-old kid and does everything well because his mind works quickly." Barcelona's expected lineup today against Girona in La Liga. Hans Flick will continue to rely on the 4-3-3 formation, with Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal, Jules Koundé and Balde as fullbacks, while Pau Kimpembe and Íñigo Martínez will play in central defense. In the absence of Fermín López and Gavi, Marc Casado is likely to play in midfield and will partner with Pedri in the central role. Dani Olmo will support Lewandowski offensively against Girona. Dani Olmo will again play as the number 10, with Lamine Yamal and Rafinha on either side, aiming to support Polish striker Robert Lewandowski. Possible Barcelona lineup: 4-2-3-1, ter Stegen, Koundé, Kimpembe, Martínez, Balde, Casado, Pedri, Yamal, Olmo, Rafinha, Lewandowski. Hans Flick's press conference before the Barcelona vs Girona match in La Liga. Barcelona will face Girona in a match that will be part of the 5th round of La Liga. Barcelona succeeded in securing a victory in their last league match before the international break, defeating Valladolid 7-0. Hans Flick's press conference before the Barcelona vs Girona match. What do you think about the Girona match? Girona is a complicated team. They are competing in the Champions League today, but we have confidence after our 4 consecutive victories. It's about starting the match well, controlling it, and avoiding mistakes. Is the Girona match a good test for preparing for the Champions League? This is indeed a match at a Champions League level. I have watched Girona's matches, and they play at a high level. But we are in a good position, and I hope we continue this way. They are a good team with ball possession, and we need to defend as a unit and not be too far from the opposing player. We have prepared defensively for the match, and the players know what to do. Will Barcelona's defeats to Girona last season affect the match? We don't look back. We focus on what we are doing this season. As I said, we are doing well, but we need to be 100% defensively, or we won't be able to win the match. I am looking forward to winning it. It's a good test before starting the competition in the Champions League. How is Ansu Fati's condition currently? We are happy about his return. He might be back for the next match. We also need to consider Gavi, who has participated in part of the training. I see them with high spirits, but Gavi might take a bit longer to return. However, Fati might return next Tuesday. Do you agree that Lamine Yamal is currently the most decisive player? I think Lamine has a high level, but at his age, he has room for improvement and needs to do that. It's great to see him train all the time, but he needs to improve and play seriously. If you want to be a champion, you must not rest. Has your confidence in Rafinha made him the best this season? A player of Rafinha's caliber and experience, when they see his level and good performance, it gives higher energy to the other players to perform their best. Who is most likely to win the Ballon d'Or this year? It's not my job to determine who will win it. There are wonderful players of high quality, but it's up to others to decide who will win it. It's not my job. Ter Stegen talks about his future with Barcelona and Neuer's international retirement. The German international goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen, star of the Spanish team Barcelona, has talked about his future with the Catalan club in the coming period. The German goalkeeper has a contract with FC Barcelona that runs until the summer transfer window of 2028. The German star joined FC Barcelona during the summer transfer window of 2014, coming from Borussia Mönchengladbach. Ter Stegen talks about his future with Barcelona. Ter Stegen said in press statements about his contract with Barcelona. "I am very happy with the team. My contract with the club continues until the summer transfer window of 2028. He added, "We will see what can happen in the future, but fundamentally, I am very satisfied at the moment with my contractual situation and with the club I have been active in for many years." The German goalkeeper comments on Neuer's international retirement. Ter Stegen concluded his comments by saying, "My goal has always been to be the #1 goalkeeper in Germany," revealing the injustice faced by Real Betis from the refereeing against Real Madrid. Refereeing expert at Radio Marca. It wasn't a penalty because the stomp on Vinicius's foot had no impact on the play. Perez Borrell, the refereeing expert at Radio Marca, believes that the second penalty awarded to Real Madrid was incorrect and the referee should not have given it. Vinicius Jr. received a penalty after his foot was stepped on by Real Sociedad player Jon Aramburu, allowing Real Madrid to score their second goal of the match after scoring the first goal from a penalty as well. Borrell said on Radio Marca, "I don't understand why VAR intervened in the situation. There is no penalty. The stomp on the foot had no effect on the play." In another incident, Real Madrid defender Rudiger pushed Real Betis' attacker inside the penalty area, and the referee did not consult VAR. Reports indicate that the Spanish Football Federation published the conversation between the on-field referee, Martinez Munuera, and the video room during the Real Madrid vs. Real Sociedad match on Saturday, which ended with a 2-0 victory for Real Madrid at the Basque team's stadium. In the 5th round of La Liga, Real Madrid scored both goals from penalties, and the second one was controversial, involving a one-on-one between Vinicius Jr., the Royal team's attacker, and Jon Aramburu, a Sociedad player. The incident seemed to end without any decision, although Vinicius remained on the ground, demanding a penalty, until the video room informed the referee, Martinez Munuera, that he needed to review the play. According to the conversation published by the Spanish Federation, Hernandez, the video referee, told Munuera, "I advise you to review the play on the field to assess the possibility of awarding a penalty." Following these words, the on-field referee went to the video screen to review the play. The video referee added, "I will show you the point of contact first, then the dynamic movement." Munuera responded, "Let me see it in dynamic motion. It seems like a foul, clear. Let me see it. He was late to arrive. I'll give it without a card. It's a penalty without a card." Watch. Vitor Roque, Barcelona's outcast, scores his first goal for Betis. Brazilian. Vitor Roque, on loan from Barcelona to Real Betis, scored a dramatic late goal to secure his team's 2-0 victory over Leganés in La Liga. Moroccan international Abdelsamad Ezzalzouli, who starred in the match, scored Betis' first goal in the 74th minute after connecting with a cross from substitute defender Hector Bellerin. Ezzalzouli then contributed to the second goal with a powerful shot saved by goalkeeper Juan Soriano, which fell to Roque, allowing him to finish with his right foot from inside the box in the 86th minute. This was Betis' first win after 2 draws and a loss, lifting them temporarily to 9th place with 5 points. Meanwhile, Leganés suffered their second defeat with 1 win and 2 draws, dropping to 11th place also with 5 points. After the match, Roque stated, "I set myself a goal and a challenge. I want to score more than 10 goals this season." Roque, who Barcelona had praised for his talent and waited until he turned 18 to join the team in January, costing €30 million plus €31 million in add-ons, is leaving the club after just 7 months to join Betis on a 1-season loan deal with an option to extend for another year. Bayern Munich.